Alright, welcome back to another one. Today we've got this Lionheart by Apollon Nutrition. Cool, so Apollon Nutrition. A couple of years ago they brought us this Kumite, which is the Ultimate Combat Athlete's pre-workout. But we've taken things a step further this time with Lionheart, which is pretty much the updated version, but this is a lot more advanced. And it's in powder form instead of capsules, which I much prefer. Yeah, Rob from Apollon, he's a kickboxer just like myself, so this is definitely a special pre-workout for the two of us. I like to do a little weightlifting from time to time and that kind of stuff, but primarily I like to jump around like an idiot, swinging my legs and my arms around, and you know, this is exactly what that's for. Alright, first up, let's take a quick look at the packaging. Now, it's keeping in with the other designs of the current range. The reflective red and black. It looks really cool. And of course, we got Rob on the side there. Cool, so I'm really eager to get into this one, so let's take a quick look at what's in this motherfucker. Right, so first up we got 3.2 grams of beta-alanine, which is our standard dose for the tingles that you get at the start. Then we have taurine coming in at 2 grams, which is going to help with hydration, a few other things too. It's going to also help to get these other ingredients around the body quicker. We have tyrosine coming in at 2 grams, that's going to help with focus there. And then we have Pico 2 coming in at 2 grams as well. That's our mushroom blend consisting of cordyceps, reishi, turkey tail, and a few other ones. They're really good for everyday health, also brain health, but when combined together they form Pico 2, which is a filthy tasting ingredient. It helps with performance, helps with focus to a degree. I don't usually like the ingredient because it tastes so fucking bad, but yeah, it has some good benefits if you keep using it. Then we have betaine nitrate and betaine anhydrous coming in at 2 grams and 1.25 grams. That's going to aid with power output, hydration, performance, a whole lot of things. And the nitrate version, that's going to start acting quicker, and then the anhydrous then is going to come in a little bit later. But yeah, nitrates, as I mentioned in the previous Apollon video, blood sport, nitrates are getting really popular because they're just far more efficient a way of getting those ingredients around, and yeah, they just perform better. So nitrates, that seems to be the way to go these days. Then we got coconut water coming in at 1 gram. That's going to help with hydration, and it's also going to help to replace those electrolytes that you lose when you're sweating it out in the gym. So 1 gram, that's a good dose to have. Then we have alpha GPC coming in at 600 milligrams, which is a good dose. That's going to work alongside that tyrosine to help get you in the zone, get you properly in tune with the workout, because that's what you really need when it comes to kickboxing, any kind of combat sport. You need to be switched on. If your mind is wandering off, then that's the last thing you want for both your sparring partners and yourself. You know, you want to be switched on, and yeah, focus is important. Right, next up we have quite a low amount of caffeine coming in at 200 milligrams, but the point of that is really that you don't want to be too stimmed off your face when you're doing these kind of sports. You know, it's good sometimes. I mean, I do enjoy, you know, having a sesh on Assassin 6, which is probably a stupid fucking idea when you think about it, but I do like to get stimmed off my face when I'm doing my kickboxing sometimes. With Lionheart, you know, we're taking a step down from those fucking crazy stims and just giving you endurance, getting you through it in a clean way instead of a dirty fucking stim way. So the low amount of caffeine, you know, I get the point of it. But combine that then with some theobromine coming in at 200 milligrams, it's going to give a little bit more energy, as well as the decaffeine malate, which comes in a little bit later. That's coming in at 100 milligrams. That's going to help stop any crash that you may get. You probably wouldn't, but it's also going to extend the duration of the workout. Coming up next we have coffee berry, which is an antioxidant and it's also going to help with cardiovascular health. We also have Sen Active, which is, I haven't got a fucking clue. Babe, yes. Did you find out anything on Sen Active?
Yeah, but it's really confusing.
Alright, Mrs. Deadgon is going to read to you what Sen Active is, because I haven't got a clue.
Carefully designed and clinically studied to improve exercise recovery and thus performance. It speeds up normal muscle repair processes after strenuous exercise and improves exercise capacity by increasing muscle energy, commonly known as ATP.
Cool, and that's what Elevate TP helps with as well. Thank you, my love.
Right.
Sadly, I've forgotten all that information already, so so that's the label out the way. It looks solid. It doesn't look like it's going to be anything super high energy, which, you know, it's not set out to be. They have other pre-workouts for that. This is going to be about endurance, getting you through a long session of, you know, swinging your arms and fucking legs about, basically. And this is going to be great for, you know, long distance running, athletic events, all that kind of shit. Before we proceed, let's do the cat test. You ready for this, my boy? Lionheart. Give that a whiff. That's not bad, huh? Right, so the flavour we have is Blue Devil. Makes me think Blue Raz, but I have tried this a couple of times, of course. It doesn't taste like Blue Raz. You know, I think Blue Raz is a cop-out. It's like, if you're all out of ideas, Blue Raz or Fruit Punch. This one, it really doesn't taste like blue raspberry. You smell that? Oh, maybe we'll put the scoop in front of him from now on. So it seems to be more effective. Alright, so 1 scoop it is. You could do half or a whole scoop. I'm going to do just over a scoop there because, you know, stir it up. It doesn't really taste like a typical blue raz, if that's what it's trying to be. It's good. You can tell there's Pico 2 in there, sadly, but it's only in the background. Yeah, that's definitely one of the best tasting pre's from Apollon. Probably the best tasting. Right, so let's get the fuck out of here and see what this motherfucker can do. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes. I can already start to feel those beta tingles. They're kicking in pretty nicely. The whole thing, though, takes about 20 minutes before you really get going, so you have time to do all your stretching and all that kind of stuff, which is really important with martial arts. It also gives us enough time to sort our intra workout, so we're going to try Over the Top from Apollon Nutrition. Oh, we're doing the cat test already. He likes that. Yeah, the formula for Over the Top is right there, just so you can see. I would prefer a different flavour, but we'll go with it. Mrs. Deadgon is going to try out some Over the Top and see if she likes the taste of that.
There's a big hair on top of there.
What's Claude's hair?
Well, I don't want to drink Claude's hair.
Well, I got them all over my hand.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Give it a try.
That's a bit better.
You like that?
I didn't say I liked it.
Oh, yeah, I think as far as intra workouts go, I mean, it's a great one, but I think the review bro said it best. You know, you've got to be on top of your game if you want to be drinking this every month, and you're going to be earning quite a few bucks. It's good, but yeah, it's for the professional, definitely. But if you're like me, where you kind of, you know, you tend to buy the cheapest creatine that you can get, and, you know, the cheapest supplements just to get by, then yeah, it's not really for you. My energy levels aren't that high, but my power output has gone through the fucking roof. You know, I'm hitting the bag like I really fucking mean it, and yeah, everything's precise. It's how it should be when you're training this way. Alright, Rob, in exchange For this sweet pre-workout, I'm going to share a move with you. A little 1-2 on the legs. On one leg. Alright, so first up, we're going from the power leg. So we're going to swing it round on the inside. I'm going to catch the outside blade of the foot. And it's going to go into the neck. Alright, I know it sounds brutal. Well, because it is. Right, so first one on the inside, and as soon as that leg drops, we're going to send it out with a side kick. So it's going to look like this. Alright, so get that blade right in the neck. As soon as the leg comes down, send it back out. Here we go. Let's do it once more. Killer kick. And that is the end of that. A really productive workout. I've got the urge to carry on. I've got the desire to, but I just don't have enough energy left in the tank. So that's going to be it for today. So there we go. Lionheart by Apollon Nutrition. It does exactly what it sets out to do. It's perfect for martial arts training, athletics, all that kind of shit. Right, as far as energy goes, I'd give that about a 7.5. It's not the most energized that you'll feel, but there is a bit of a trade-off between that and your power output, because your power levels go through the roof. You feel really strong, and also coupled with the excellent focus that you get. I mean, power output and focus, I'd give them both a 9. As always, a big thank you to my man Herbert at Apollon Nutrition UK for sorting this out for us. We really fucking appreciate it. And if you want to get any money off this or any other Apollon Nutrition product, just use the code THECATTEST10 and they'll get you 10% off. So yeah, combat athletes, get on the fucking case. I'll see you in the next one.